a little bit of a exercise program here for you working on balance. So I'm going to back up a little bit, but I just want to show you the 3 in this circuit that you should work on for about 2 to 3 sets. Okay, however, you got to realize that the first one is timed, and then the second 2 are repetitions, okay? And do this on a daily basis. If your legs get a little fatigued, then maybe skip a day and listen to your body. So for the first one, single leg balance, you're gonna lift up one leg, make sure your hips are neutral, belly is engaged, you're lifting up through the crown of your head, and you're gonna really firm through this glute, keeping that leg strong and straight, and then just hold this for 30 seconds, okay? You're probably gonna tire out, so just take a couple of seconds break after you do that for 30 seconds. Then we're gonna do toe reaches. I'm gonna back up. Reach forward, neutral, side, hey Ed, and back. I'm doing a video to demonstrate to someone.
You look great. You look great.
Thank you, man. And back. So it's triplanal, forward, side, and back. When you do that, you're keeping stability in that leg. Slight bends in the knees, use your arms for balance, and you're doing 3 of those, okay? You could take a break. The last one is gonna be a single leg squat touchdown. So again, same leg, reach down, touch your knee with a neutral spine, or touch the ground, and then drive up and hold. You're gonna do 10 to 12 repetitions of this, and hold, really loading that leg. So if this is too much for you, just lower a little bit, drive it up and hold. Stabilize, then mobilize. Bring it up, boom. So that's the first 3 exercises. You're gonna switch legs, and that's gonna work on the first block of balancing. And take as many seconds in between to rest, to catch your breath, and to also rest the muscles, because the muscles fatigue, and especially if you don't have a lot of strength in your legs, since this might be new to your body, then just simply listen to your body and go from there. So you notice that first set of 3 exercises were more what's called static, okay? There's not a lot of movement, there's movement, but you're staying in one place. So with this next set of 3, we're gonna now add some mobility, okay? So I'm gonna back up, you're gonna notice what's called sagittal plane movements, which is forward and back, lateral movements, which is side to side, and then transverse, which is rotational plane, okay? Very important when you get out of the shower. It's really important to work on lateral movements. If you step off a curb, for example, you don't want to lose your balance, because sometimes we have to turn around. So your spatial awareness, your brain's ability to know where it is spatially, it's really important to train that on a regular basis so that you ultimately have the ability to catch yourself before, God forbid, you fall, okay? So with this first one, I'm going to back up. You're going to step forward and stabilize. Step forward, stabilize. Notice the opposite arm and the opposite leg is in movement, just like when we walk, okay? We walk opposite arm, opposite leg, okay? If you want, you could even go backwards. Step, boom, step, boom. Make sure your hips are stable and neutral. Make sure the foot complex is stable and neutral. You don't want your foot to wobble all over the place. Next, I'm gonna come over here. You're gonna step, balance, down. Step, balance, down. Step, balance, down. And then other way. Step, get that hip in so that that knee aligns over that ankle. Balance, down. Step, balance, down. Step, balance, down. Transverse. So if I'm gonna go to the left, I'm gonna lead with my left foot. I'm gonna step, around, balance, okay? Make sure you pivot that back foot. Make sure you can see my feet over here. So step, balance. Step, pivot, balance. Pivot the whole hip, the leg, balance, okay? If you're inspired, you could actually do a single leg squat touchdown. Check this out, okay? Pivot, touch, balance. Woo! Get your balance first. Step, pivot, touch, pivot, balance. Much harder. You see how even I have a little bit of a hop going on. So all these things are real important because in life, we move through all planes of motion. We don't just move forward and back. We move all over the place. So we got to train the brain to know what to do no matter which way we're moving. And then the last set of 3 is going to be some poses that you could do. So again, static movements. It's going to be more repetition based, or for these you could actually do time. Okay, so for, let's just say, a quad stretch, I'm going to move back. You're going to bring your foot into your hand, and you reach up. Okay, so your number 1 goal is to keep your hips neutral, tuck that pelvis underneath you on the right side. This is the right side here, and then reach up. Okay, if you took it to the side view, you could see you don't want to extend your lower back like this. You want to keep everything in tight, and then hold that. Now in yoga, we do what's called dancer's pose, which is a phenomenal balance exercise, but you may not be there just yet, so just keep it simple. The next one that you can do for time, maybe 30 seconds, is bring your foot to your inner thigh, tree pose. Hold this, okay? Really push this foot into the thigh and find that synergy, like you're gluing it together, okay? Keep a neutral spine, you keep your arms out for balance. You could bring them up to the sky like you're a real tree, okay? And then the last one that you can do is just have a single leg balance and do the same side all at once if you could. If you want to alternate, that's fine. But hold a single leg balance with your eyes closed. And see how long you can hold it for. Set a timer. How long could you hold that for? You're gonna feel your foot wobbling. Wow, I'm pretty good, huh? Oh wow. Glutes tight, and then just watching for that ankle stability. So I could have stayed there for longer, but you get the gist, okay? So for that last group of exercises, it's probably gonna be better to go timed and do maybe like 2 to 3 sets of, let's say, 20 to 30 seconds each. Hope this all makes sense. I hope you do this on a regular basis, and just know that balance is the key to healthy aging.